See, funny thing about love is you never really know when it's coming, but you better believe you'll know when it's there. True story. I must have been searching, though I wasn't looking for much. Checking out the scene, wasn't trying to get my numbers up. You know I keep it cool. I prefer to stay in the cut. Don't want no attention on me when I'm trying to shake the blues up off me. But then I saw your face. It caused my heart to race. Girl, you're looking like $1,000,000. Something about the way you strut your stuff. Oh, girl, you're fine as you wanna. What I'm supposed to do? Something told me got time to lose. Go ahead and bust a move. The thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And if it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Back just need you. Don't wanna push your feet. See, I got your number, but still I ain't used the phone. No, I let it breathe for a minute, baby. Next thing I know, you call. But you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure it's what you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And when it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure. Maybe I should've let you go. I should've let you just walk on by, never even said hi. No, no, then we would never know just how hard it feels to open up hearts, to have to let them go. But we can't turn back now, 'cause we've come too far to not leave the broken hearts. I guess something inside my soul just couldn't stand to let you walk away so easily. No, no. And maybe in time we can figure out just what these moments are all about. All we guaranteed is a little change. Oh, I don't want my heart to feel this way again. And I just need a little more time to make sure what we're doing is right. I just need a little more time to make sure that we're doing this right. Oh yeah, oh yeah. one more time and let you know what's really on my mind. Oh yeah, we both got a lot to say, but the words escape. It never seems to be an easy way. No, no. I hope and pray we at least get just a one more dance. We decide to give this love a chance. Cause we got enough to try. We just need a little more time. Make sure we get it right. Oh yeah, yeah. And maybe in time we can figure out just what these moments are all about. All we guaranteed is a little change. Oh.
Hi everybody, thank you for tuning in to the Non-Essential Show. This is our second live stream so far, and today we have a few acts lined up for you. We have people playing the guitar and singing, and we have a duo, and last but not least we have a very good pianist. So without further ado, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to pass the time on to Joel here, who is going to mesmerize you with his vocals. So take it away.
Hello, Joel here. Hi. So, today we have a special lineup for you guys. So I hope you enjoy. Sit back and relax and just sing along if you can. So the first song, If I Ain't Got You. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, oh yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. I've been there before, but their life's a bore, so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, but some just want everything. But everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people search for a fountain that promises forever young. Some people need 3,000 roses. That's the only way to prove you love them. Hand me the world on a silver platter, and what good would it be with no one to share, and no one who truly cares for me? Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything. But everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Thank you. Next song. In the line of love songs, right, this next song here is also somewhat of a love song because it has love in the name of the song. I use song too much times in a sentence. But it's called Friends, Lovers, or Nothing by John Mayer. Here it goes. Now that we are over as the loving kind, we'll be dreaming ways to keep the good alive. Only when we want is not a compromise. And I'll be pouring tears into your drying eyes. Friends, lovers, or nothing. There can only be one. Friends, lovers, or nothing. We'll never be the in-between, so give it up. You whisper, come on over, 'cause you're 2 drinks in. In the morning I will say goodbye again. I think we'll never fall into the jealous game. The streets will flood with blood of those who felt the same. Friends, lovers, and nothing. There can only be one. Friends, lovers, or nothing. We'll never be the in-between, so give it up. We'll never be the in-between, so give it up. Cause anything other than a yes is no. Cause anything other than stay is go. Anything less than I love you is lying, yeah. Cause anything other than a stay is no. Anything other than yes is no. Anything less than I love you is lying, yeah. Cause anything other than a yes is no. Anything other than stay is go. Anything less than I love you is lying, lying. Lovers are nothing. There can only be one. Friends, lovers are nothing. We'll never be the in-between, so give it up. We'll never be the in-between, so give it up. Alright, this next song is the most ironic song because it's called Not Alone, but I'm here alone. Yeah, funny. Okay, transpose down. Okay, here we go. Not Alone by McFly, by the way. getting harder day by day. Yeah. And I don't know what to do and what to say. Yeah. And my mind is growing weak every step I take. It's uncontrollable. Now they think I'm fake. Yeah, 'cause I'm not alone. Whoa, no, no, no. But I'm not alone. Whoa, no, no, no. And I get on the train on my own. Whoa, yeah, my tired radio keeps playing tired songs, and I know that there's not long to go. Oh, and all I wanna do is just go home. Yeah, 'cause I'm not alone. No, no, no. But I'm not alone. No, no, no. People rip me from the clothes that I wear. Yeah, every day seems to be the same. They just sway. Yeah, oh, they just don't care. They just don't care. They just don't care. Yeah, 'cause I'm not alone. No, no, no. But I'm not alone. No, no, no. Not alone.
Thank you, thank you. So this last song I'll be singing, it's called Thinking Out Loud. Okay, it goes out to you guys. You know who you are. Here we go.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, or will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Or will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? 'Cause darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still feel as hard at 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a touch of a hand. Me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. But baby, now Take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh, darling, place your hand on my beating heart. Thinking out loud, baby, we found love right where we are. When my hairs are gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, ooh, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul will never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile forever in my mind and memory. Ooh, ooh. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a touch of a hand. Me, I fall in love with you every single day. I just wanna tell you I am. 'Cause baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh, darling, place your hand on my beating heart. Thinking out loud, and maybe we found love right where we are. Baby, we found love right where we are. Baby, we found love right where we are.
Thank you.
Hi, oh, very nice. One more round of applause for Joel. Thank you so much. I think it's his first time performing live, right? So I think he did a very good job. Okay, so stay with us. I forgot to mention something just now. So at the end of all the performance later, we have a very short podcast segment with our acts today. We will be sharing more about the music industry from their point of view. So stay with us. We are going to switch the setup for a little bit to welcome our next act. So stay with us, okay?
Yeah, yeah. Let me sing. See, funny thing about love is you never really know when it's coming, but you better believe you'll know when it's there. True story. I must have been searching, though I wasn't looking for much. Checking out the scene, wasn't trying to get my numbers up. You know I keep it cool. I prefer to stay in the cut. Don't want no attention on me when I'm trying to shake the blues up off me. But then I saw your face. It caused my heart to race. Girl, you're looking like $1,000,000. Something about the way you strut your stuff. Oh, girl, you're fine as you wanna. What I'm supposed to do? Something told me got time to lose. Go ahead and bust a move. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And if it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Fall back just a little. Don't wanna lead you on. Don't wanna push a feeling and make the feeling gone. You see, I got your number, but still I ain't used the phone. No, I let it breathe for a minute, baby. Next thing I know, you call. Damn. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for. So you better be sure it's what you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hello, we are very fast, right? Haha. Okay, so we have the next act here. They are called Maveric. I will leave it to them to introduce themselves to you guys, lah. Okay, so take it away.
Thank you. Hi, everyone.
Hello,
Very good
hello.
evening. How's everyone doing at home? If you're at home or you're on public transport, so happy to have you here tuning in and listening to us. So we're Maveric. I'm Beatrice.
I'm Mavis.
Yes, and actually Maveric is like a combination of our names put together. So yeah, today we're going to be serenading to you a couple of songs that we hope that you will enjoy from wherever you are. So our first song is called Easy on Me. I'm sure many fans out there. We're praying we don't butcher it, but please be forgiving. Go easy on us, because we're pretty we're just gonna take it real chill and all that. So sit back, relax, and hope you like this one. There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence. Baby, let me go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. There ain't no room for things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can't deny how hard I've tried. I changed who I was to put you both first, but now I give up. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. I had good intentions and the highest hopes, but I know right now it probably doesn't even show. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Our next song is also another Familiar One. But before that, we're inviting you to send in your requests. We'll be happy to take them today and sing whatever song you want. So let us know what you want us to sing, okay? Yeah, but just a hint, you know, we do like mainstream pop, and yeah, a couple of oldies and things like that. Okay, cool. All right, so next song is gonna be also, yes, Familiar One by Bruno Mars. Any Bruno Mars fans out there? Come on, let's hear it in the section, in the comment section. Come on. All right, so this is called Treasure. We're just gonna spice it up a bit. Let's go. Woo! Give me all, give me all, give me all attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're wonderful, flawless, ooh, you're sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Oh, oh, I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine, fine, so fine. Oh, wow. Oh, girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh, mine, mine, oh, mine. Woo, treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You know you can make my wish come true if you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure you. Ooh, ooh. Pretty girl, pretty girl, pretty girl, you should be smiling. A girl like you should never look so blue. You're everything I see in my dreams. I wouldn't say that to you if it wasn't true. Oh, wow. I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine, fine, so fine. Oh, wow. Oh, girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh, mine, mine, oh, mine. Let's go, treasure. That is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You know you can make my wish come true if you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure you. Ooh, ooh. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. Yeah, you are my treasure. Let me hear you snap. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. Yeah, you are treasure. That is what you are, yeah. Honey, you're my golden star. You know you can make my wish come true if you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure you. Oh, oh. Woo! Wow. Wow, I tired already. Yeah, I hope that was a fun one for you guys. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit over here. Mavis is gonna take over the singing, and I'm gonna take over the playing. So,
oh no, I'm gonna take over the talking also. Okay, just a little bit of background. Both of us have known each other since
a long time.
Yeah, a long time.
Long time.
Cannot count it. But yeah, so we started from choir, and then we went on the same poly, then we joined the Neon Acapella group, as some of you may know. Yeah, and then we have been singing like, actually Maveric hasn't started for very long, but we have singing for very long already. And I don't know if you all know, just now she mentioned we like oldies. Yeah, our main music influence is like Lady Gaga.
Oh, really?
Whitney Houston.
Yeah, I mean, Whitney Houston. We've got like who the Carpenters? No.
Okay, a bit. We sing in the karaoke. We sing all the old songs.
Yeah, we love it.
All the 20s, 90s.
Celine Dion. How can we forget Celine Dion? Yeah. Oh my, yes, Celine Dion. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the next song that we are bringing you is actually my idol's song. I like Joey Yong, Rong Zuo. Yeah. It's a Chinese song that actually we have covered in our acapella group before. Yeah, I think so. But I think
yes, acapella
correct.
version.
Yeah. So it's called 第一百个我. So hope you guys like it. 说我总是笑着的，他说有99种我，开心着，同时担心着，在家里只穿白色，看漫画配咖啡之恶，假装勇敢却很胆小呢。他不知道也没说的第100个我，用小小的脸装扮孤单的生活，希望下大雨，然后喝一杯可乐，等待爱能抽个空来打扰我，但是一眨眼，下一个工作来了。他说我的梦怪着呢，他说的那些都没错，闷得很都不说话的，不怕苦埋头去做，吃不下才有叫满座，像个男人好怕人啰嗦，但是还有他没说的第100个我，一点一点咬各种生活的苹果，爱干净的我却弄乱房间睡了，管他明天是什么，拎着梦走，如果爱是火，那我就是风。他说我喜欢雨天，看着窗外面伞下的世界倒退着，像一部影片，暂时脱离的是我，但是还有他没说的第100个我，一点一点咬各种生活的苹果，爱干净的我却弄乱房间睡了，管他明天是什么，拎着梦走，如果爱是火，那我就是风。他说第100个我，他一直没说。Thank you, thank you. 谢谢，谢谢。Okay, so our next song is one of our music influence, Lady Gaga. Guess what song? Guess what song?
Is it shallow?
Is it?
No lah. Yeah, but this is one of those songs that one of our older songs for sure. That she was rocking it out as a ballad and all that, and then we were really drawn to that. I mean, yeah, and I think it's really cool that she can sing like a variety of like genres and stuff, which is
it?
Yeah, I mean like music with a lot of beats or like ballad style. Like she's a very versatile singer. You know what I mean?
Right? You never tell me before. Okay.
Yeah, so we hope you like this one. It's called
Million Reasons. You're giving me a million reasons to let you go. You're giving me a million reasons to quit the show. You're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. If I I had a highway, I would run for the hills. If you could find a driveway, I'd forever be still. But you're giving me a million reasons, give me a million reasons, giving me a million reasons, about a million reasons. I bow down to pray and try to make the world seem better. Lord, show me the way to cut through all this worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away, but baby, I just need one good one to stay. Head stuck in the cycle, I look off and I stare. It's like that I've stopped breathing but not fully aware. Cause you're giving me a million reasons, give me a million reasons, giving me a million reasons, about a million reasons. And if you say something that you might even mean, it's hard to even fathom which parts I should believe. Cause you're giving me a million reasons, give me a million reasons, giving me a million reasons, about a million reasons. I bow down to pray, try to make the world seem better. Lord, show me the way to cut through all his worn out letter. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away, but baby, I just need one good one to stay. Baby, I'm bleeding, bleeding. Can't you give me what I'm needing, needing? Every heartbreak makes it hard to keep the faith, but baby, I just need one good one, good one, good one, good one. And I bow down to pray, I try to make the world seem better. Lord, show me the way to cut through all his worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away, but baby, I just need one good one. Tell me that you need a good one to stay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm.
Oh, okay. So I guess we're gonna switch over again with this song.
Yeah, I thought yeah.
Right. Okay. So, any Ed Sheeran fans out there? Because you know our good friend earlier on did Thinking Out Loud, so we're gonna do another one of his like much older songs. I think with this song, I never really was attracted to the song at first, right? I mean,
correct.
it didn't seem much, you know. But one of my favorite singers, Demi Lovato, covered this song. Yeah, I think it was a BBC radio or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. It's a live. I think live.
Yeah,
BBC.
on YouTube, you can check it out. Yeah, and then I showed it to her, and then we were like,
Hey,
this
must
is
do.
yeah, this is pretty good. Yeah, actually, this was a suggestion. I forgot about this song like a long time ago. Yeah, so I think this song really talked about like how much we all like yearn for love in our lives, you know. Yeah, so I hope like to be able to express that song, express that emotion in this song. So this is called "Give Me Love." Give me love like her. 'Cause lately I've been waking up alone. Pain splattered teardrops on my shirt. Told you I'll let them go, and that I'll fight my corner. wanna hold you. Give a little time to me.
We'll burn this out.
We'll play hide and seek.
To turn this around.
All I want is a taste that your lips allow. My, my, give me love. My, give me love. Give me love like never before. Ooh. 'Cause lately I've been craving more. It's been a while, but still feel the same. Told you I'd let them go. You know I'll fight my corner, and that tonight I'll call you after my blood is drowning in alcohol. No, I just wanna hold you. Give a little time to me. We'll burn this out. We'll play hide and seek. To turn this around, all I want is a taste that your lips allow. My, give me love. Give a little time to me. We'll burn this out. We'll play hide and seek. To turn this around, all I want is a taste that your lips allow. My, give me love. 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 Give me love. Give a little time to me. Burn this out. We'll play hide and seek. To turn this around, all I want is a taste that your lips allow. My, give me love. My, give me love. My, give me love.
Thank you.
All right, so actually that ends off our set,
Mhm.
but we're just gonna make a last call for any song requests that you have. Hit us up.
Wah.
Ooh, make you feel my love.
Okay, can.
Okay, we can do the adult version lah. Can or not?
Yeah.
Adult version can ah? Sure. Yeah. I think this is one of our faves, right? Yeah. It's just that we rarely take it out lah. It's very emotional and all that. So get ready to take out your tissues and things like that. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so enjoy this one. It's called Make You Feel My Love.
When the rain is blowing and
it from the moment that we met.
Know up in my mind where you belong.
I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love. Thank you guys for listening to our set. We love you guys. Follow us on Maverick the Duo on IG for more awesome stuff.
Thank you.
Bye. Stay tuned, stay tuned. Still got some more.
Thank you so much. Wow, their harmony is amazing. Okay, so thank you. We'll bring them back later, but we are going to introduce our last act for the day. So stay tuned while we prepare the setup again, okay? So see you later.
Yeah, yeah. Let me say, see, funny thing about love is you never really know when it's coming, but you better believe you'll know when it's there. True story. I must have been searching, though I wasn't looking for much. Checking out the scene, wasn't trying to get my numbers up. You know I keep it cool. I prefer to stay in the cut. Don't want no attention on me when I'm trying to shake the blues up off me. But then I saw your face. It caused my heart to race. Girl, you're looking like $1,000,000. Something about the way you strut your stuff. Oh, girl, you're fine as you wanna. What I'm supposed to do? Something told me got time to lose. Go ahead and bust a move. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And if it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Fall back just a little. Don't wanna lead you on. Don't wanna push a feeling and make the feeling gone. You see, I got your number, but still I ain't used the phone. No, I let it breathe for a minute, baby. Next thing I know, you call. Damn. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure it's what you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh.
Hello, welcome back. So now we have Brian. He's going to do something a little bit different from the past two acts. He's not going to sing, but he has a mic in front of him. So we will find out what you're going to do. So you introduce yourself, okay? Thank you.
All right, so thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, my name is Brian, so I'm a pianist. I also beatbox. So, but I mean, I used to go by the name of multi-vocal pianist because I like to beatbox and play the piano at the same time. But recently, I've been moving a little bit out of that. But anyway, I'll just do a little bit of piano and beatboxing. So this song is one of my favorite video games when I was very, very young on the Game Boy. It's Tetris. yeah, so yeah, there was a bit of piano beatboxing. So nowadays I've moved on. I mean, I write my own songs inspired by my travels and also my imagination. So the way I write my music is I improvise a lot. I have a theme. There's a theme, and then I improvise based on the theme. So I also get surprised, every time I play. And somehow like there's this new keyboard that Alvin just got. So there's a lot of interesting things on it. So I was just trying it out earlier on. So I'll mess around a little bit with it and see what sounds we get. Yeah. Alright, so this song is called Ode to the Ocean. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I quite like all these interesting, synthesizer sounds. Okay, I have one more. Yeah, my set's really short because I'm actually quite unprepared. It's quite a last minute thing. Okay, but anyways, yeah, I have another song. This song is called Maharaja. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. Hold on, mic's not on. Wow, thank you so much. I got a question to ask you.
Yes.
So for the last song that you just played, how many % of it is improvised?
I would say like 80%.
Wow, very good, very talented.
Thank you.
Okay, so please stay with us. We are going to have one last segment where we will be talking to the acts today. So give us some time to take the instruments away. So we'll see you back later.
Yeah, yeah. Let me say, see, funny thing about love is you never really know when it's coming, but you better believe you'll know when it's there. True story. I must have been searching, though I wasn't looking for much. Checking out the scene, wasn't trying to get my numbers up. You know I keep it cool. I prefer to stay in the cut. Don't want no attention on me when I'm trying to shake the blues up off me. But then I saw your face. It caused my heart to race. Girl, you're looking like $1,000,000. Something about the way you strut your stuff. Oh, girl, you're fine as you wanna. What I'm supposed to do? Something told me got time to lose. Go ahead and bust a move. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And if it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Fall back just a little. Don't wanna lead you on. Don't wanna push a feeling and make the feeling gone. You see, I got your number, but still I ain't used the phone. No, I let it breathe for a minute, baby. Next thing I know, you call. Damn. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure it's what you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And when it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure. Maybe I should've let you go. I should've let you just walk on by. Never even said hi. No, no. Then we would never know just how hard it feels to open up hearts, to have to let them go. But we can't turn back now.
Hi, thank you for
Hi.
performing for us just now. So just a very brief introduction. This show is called The Non-Essential Show. It's actually named by our very good friend Alvin. So basically during circuit breaker, they say artists and creatives are non-essential. So I think that gave us the inspiration. And as you can see, my mic very cute. It's actually one of our film mics. So if you support us more and we get more jobs, then we got money to buy a proper mic.
Support.
Okay, anyway, before we begin, let me have the talents, the acts, to introduce themselves more properly. Sorry, my English very bad. Okay, we begin with Brian. So maybe you can tell us don't need your name. Okay, maybe your name for those who just joined, and what do you actually do for a living?
Okay, yeah, so I actually work in a recording studio. I recently just started, so it's kind of like, part-timing there. And also, before this I was teaching music, mostly like primary schools. I would go in as a freelance agent to teach them how to make music on the iPad, on GarageBand. Yeah, and also beatboxing. So these two classes. Then before that, I was teaching piano. Then before COVID, I was playing at Capella Hotel every night with a trio. Not every night, sorry, Friday nights with a trio. Yeah, so my most recent thing is I work in a recording studio. So like, recording engineer, mixing songs, things like that, yeah.
So you have always been working in music-related industry?
Okay, no. So early on, after army, when I came out, the first real job I went for was real estate. So I was a real estate agent for 1 year. So trying to sell houses, but I look too young, no one believe me. Like they don't trust me. Cannot this guy, So anyway, after 1 year of doing rentals, like small things, that I got lucky and managed to sell one big project, but that was not my own. It was basically showroom. For those who don't know showroom, you don't have to like market yourself and stuff You just show up at the showroom and then customer come in, you just bring them around and then like, okay, if they like it, then they buy So it's like a bit like gambling like lucky draw like that, yeah. So I was like very lucky. This person just wanted to buy the house really. So yeah, so after that I made my money, what I did was I went to Europe. I went for like a Europe trip, 40 days. Then that was when I like expand my mind. I was like, how come over here people can make living doing like music? Like a legit, even just on the streets, just like playing, they can make a legit comfortable living. And then every day, like there's so much, like on a weekday afternoon, right? You can see like just a hub and xylophone, full house, in Europe. So I was thinking like, why can't I make this my career also, since I love music so much? So when I came back, I decided, okay, I want to make music my career. So then after, the first thing I did was I switched to teaching piano. So yeah, I did that for like 5 years, and then slowly I was doing everything related to music. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to Mavis.
Yes, hello.
Hi, please introduce yourself and what do you do as a living?
Yeah, hi, I'm Mavis. I am a admin executive So I have in my working my journey all along, I don't have chance to touch any like music sectors. Oh my god, my English. But yeah,
okay.
I don't.
English also can.
Okay, yeah, I never get chance to touch music Yeah, so with Beatrice here, usually like if we get invited, then we get to sing like now, you see. So sad .
Okay, what about Beatrice?
Yeah, the other half of Maveric. I'm actually an English enrichment teacher. But I'm definitely always looking for ways to like expand on what I know about music, I guess. And yeah, my very good partner in crime. Yeah, we do all things music together. So it's been great when we have the drive. But I think one of the biggest obstacles that we face is because with a full-time job, you feel so tired after that. I'm sure you all know what I mean. And adulting is hard, right? So with all that on our plate, music has, especially with COVID, so music has kind of taken a back seat for a while. But very, very glad to see that more things are opening up and there are opportunities like that, you know, like this one, especially for us to share what we love with you guys also.
Okay, so to Mavis and Beatrice, you guys have a full-time job, right? So will you ever consider doing music as your full-time job?
Okay, I start first. For me, of course, if I have a chance, I will go for it. But yeah, finances for me is a bit hard for me to like go full on music immediately because I don't really have the confidence yet to like fully jump and change career. Yeah. So and someone for me if I want to start like a music career, right, then I need to have like a proper equipment. I want a piano, I want the guitar, I want whatever for me lah. So I want to start properly. So all this also comprises of like the finances also. Yeah. So for me, it is hard for me to start, but if I had the chance, I would definitely go for it.
Okay, so to interrupt you, let's be very like transparent here, lah. Okay, so you don't have the confidence. Do you think it's because in Singapore we do have some like successful artists and music people, right? But for you personally, do you think you are lacking in terms of like your talent not good enough, cannot match up to like the successful artists out there, or do you think you are lacking in opportunities?
I think first thing, opportunities are like we need to go and fight for opportunities. Like example, there are a lot of platforms like we can start a YouTube channel, we can sing on IG, we can sing on TikTok. There are a lot of opportunities, but it's just that like for me, I don't have a confidence. Is because like example, let's say if I start a TikTok account, who will watch? Don't know. I'm very unsure. Then if let's say the viewers are not a lot, then you will get discouraged and all. But then I mean this is the starting point only lah. So that's what discourages me at the start. So but yeah, that's the confidence level I'm talking about lah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me, when Mavis talked about fighting for opportunities, that's a real thing lah. You know, there are a lot of great talent out there, and definitely the confidence is one thing because you all see my piano playing a lot of wrong notes so
Yeah, both of us
need a lot of practice. Yeah, so other than the responsibilities that come with like adulting and our full-time job, yeah, I think definitely our music scene in Singapore has been expanding, has been growing and things like that. But when it comes to music, I honestly feel you gotta be multi-talented. Yeah, because you gotta be good at social media, you gotta be good at, you gotta look good in front of camera, you gotta be photogenic, things like that. There are a lot of things that come into play rather than just your talent, I feel. And I guess personally, those are the things that deter me. Yeah, make me feel very scared lah. People gonna judge me or you know. Yeah, but I mean that's the reality of it lah. You know, definitely not for the faint-hearted. Yeah, so I think that it's great that if you are confident about your sound, confident about yourself, know what you want to put out there, whether or not it appeals to the masses is a different story. But at the end of the day, you are putting out music that you are confident in. You know what I mean? And eventually that you will get a following, I feel. You gotta be sure about your sound. That's what I feel. Yeah.
So for Brian, you mentioned that you went to Europe for 40 days and you actually witnessed many people doing music there and they are able to make a living out of it. So can you share with us your personal experience in doing music in Singapore? And do you think that it is more challenging to be doing music in Singapore compared to other countries?
Yeah, I would say definitely that the culture is so different over here compared to Europe. I think for some reason, like the people over there, they really appreciate listening and going to music and paying for good music. And I think the whole infrastructure and like, you know, and many years and decades of building up this how do I put it, like this, in a sense, that industry and people's mindsets on what music is and the value of the music, yeah, it helps the musicians to grow. Because over here, I find that there's very little room for experimentation. You know, like for most musicians, they have to go with like the top 40s route, you know, or taking song requests, which that is one market. And people, the more you do that, the more the locals are used to that kind of thing. That's their mindset of music. They go to a bar, they want to hear top 40s, they'll make song requests. So when an artist writes a song, it's very hard for them to portray that song out there and have people like appreciate that kind of thing because they're just not used to it. And another thing is there's so little room for failure because you try something, maybe it might not work, but you know, maybe you want to try again. I find out, okay, what didn't work? Maybe I can change it a little bit and try again. Over there, you can do that. The people on the streets, you know, and even not in the streets, like they do concerts and all that. There's markets for small concerts, like, you know, cheap small concerts, and then there's different levels, you know, from 10 to 50, 100, you know. Yeah, so over here it's like the moment you feel that's it, the venue is going to be like, hey, you're not bringing in customers, so you know, I'm going to get another band in that they can satisfy customers. Yeah, so I think there's a lack of this in a sense infrastructure, yeah, that makes it so difficult for musicians here to survive. Yeah, so they have to go into just that one particular route to make it music. Yeah.
So how many years have you been doing music for?
Wow. Okay, playing piano, I started when I was 6. But
as
that
in
was
like, as in like for your full-time job.
Oh, full-time job. Okay, let me think. 2012, 2013. So yeah, that would be about 10 years already now. Yeah, correct.
So when you decided to do music as your full-time career, right now, is it like what you imagine it to be?
No, nothing like that. In fact, when I first got like thought of making music my career, I didn't have a solid plan also. I just wanted to do what I love, because end of the day, like I felt like, you know, yeah, I was in doing real estate, you know, I could make a living, you know, and then I see the other agents, like, you know, those top sellers, like, you know, making a lot of money and all that. But I think to myself, like, okay, even if I made a lot of money, what would I be doing? I'll be making music, because that's what makes me happy. So it's like, instead of going out there and do something I don't like to earn the money to do something that I like, I should just straight away do what I like. Yeah, so I mean, that definitely is not easy. There's a lot of sacrifices. You know, I could be earning much more doing something else for sure. You know, so I sacrifice on like my lifestyle. You know, I try don't take Grab at all, always take public transport, you know, this kind of thing. Try to save a bit here and there. Yeah, but end of the day, I find that because I'm doing what I love, I'm generally more positive and more happy. Yeah, so as long as it's something to do with music, like, you know, I'm teaching, doing recording work, or, you know, yeah, or just performing, playing here and there. Yeah, so these things, they make me happy. Yeah, and in a way, it is a journey. You know, I don't know what comes next, but I know it's something to do with music. So it makes me feel excited to just continue on this path and see what happens next. Yeah.
Okay, so for people who are watching, who is thinking of like venturing into the music industry, can you tell us one harsh truth about being in the music industry? Like, don't like, oh, it's amazing, I'm happy. No, like, we want to hear the harsh truth, the reality,
the real
the
deal
real thing.
You can go first.
Okay, I would say behind all the nice looks and the nice sounds that you hear, right, there's hours and hours and hours of practice you have to put through that no one will want to watch and see and bother. Like, you know, literally, like during COVID, you know, nothing much to do, so I'll be practicing like 4 or 5 hours a day, and it's really boring stuff. I'll be like, oh, I have to do this, but you know, I'm trying to push myself lah. You know, it's all the technical drills and just like all the super boring stuff that you have to like convince yourself to go through. Yeah, so I would say that's one harsh truth. Yeah, that it's not as easy as you think. Like, wow, I just go there, can play so nicely already. Wow, you're very talented, born with this skill. No, like, it's nothing like that. You have to put in like thousands and thousands of hours, like literally thousands of hours, if you really want to be good at something. Yeah.
Okay, for Mavis and Beatrice, maybe if you all have the experience, maybe you can share one harsh truth, maybe with regards to financial point of view, to do music full time in Singapore.
I'm not very sure about financially wise, but I guess I'll leave that to Mavis to answer. But I was thinking about the harsh truths as well, and I remember there was this competition that we joined as a duo. We sang a Whitney Mariah Carey song, if you know which song I'm talking about. Remember that competition?
Yeah.
And as what Brian said, we really put in a lot of hours of practice and all that. So we joined the competition feeling, very excited and looking forward to hear they have judges and all that also. So yeah, confident about ourselves, like, okay lah, don't need to win first prize, it's okay, but maybe we can get some recognition lah in that sense. Yeah. And our friends also, like, we have a couple of friends who give us very honest feedback. So we're very thankful. Shout out to you guys out there.
Yes.
Yeah. Very thankful for all the honest feedback. I think being able to take feedback as well is one of those harsh things that you need to be able to swallow it with a pinch of salt. Yeah, because that will help you hone your craft. Yeah. So back to the competition. So we entered it feeling great, and then surprisingly we came out not winning anything. Yeah, not even consolation. Yeah,
I think it's just consolation.
Just consolation.
A lot of consolation prize. So we were one of them lah.
Yeah, we were one of the many lah. Yeah, which didn't make us feel great lah. Honestly, yeah. So I think the harsh truth would be like, prepare yourself for rejection lah. Gotta have a thick face when you put yourself out there also. But yeah, like I said, take it with a pinch of salt, and you're gonna be fine. Yeah.
Finances, right?
How about you? Finances wise.
Well, actually, I'm not very sure also lah. But
you say you wanted a lot of equipment, what?
I mean that's for me like. But example, if I want to start, I want to have a good keyboard, I want to have a good speaker, I want to have a good mic or whatever. That's me. This is me. But I mean, for starters, technically we can all start from IG and just normal singing and all lah. Just that. Wait, what's the question again? Finances. Harsh truth. The harsh truth is
Very expensive.
very, if you want, like, because for myself, I watch TikTok, I see all the singers that they got all the condenser mic lah, then got the light lah, then got the nice camera lah. Then I'm like, would you? I'm not confident on if you would you watch? I just put my phone there, that kind of thing. So that the equipment is one
aspect of it.
Yeah, one aspect of it. So the other side is let's say if I really jump into music full career, then I don't have a stable source of income. Yeah, that's also another part of finance. That's for me lah. Yeah, lor.
Yeah, I think when we look at like the fact that we have to we have our own expenditure also, but we also have to prepare for like I mentioned about adulting, right? Got to prepare for like future stuff, got to prepare to support our parents and things like that, right? It's tough lah, I guess at this age to consider that. So really, Brian, like, thank you for really gotta give you props for like having that courage to step into the music industry lah. Yeah, because I think like it's those musicians out there who are doing it full time, right, that continue to inspire and encourage us also to do this, like, to even do this lah, you know what I mean? Because if not, we wouldn't even bother with any of the music stuff, despite our background and interest and passion. Yeah.
Okay, so for Brian, how do you think you are doing as a musician in the industry compared to like all the musicians in the industry? Okay, let's say in Singapore lah, we don't put like over the world lah, just Singapore. Yeah, so where do you think you stand?
Yeah, do you think you make enough to survive or not? Like, I really want to know, like, honestly. Like, we're not talking figures here, but enough to survive or not?
Yeah, I would say, okay, my current work, yes, like, I'm comfortable. I'm not like living above my means, but I would say I'm comfortable doing what I do now. But if you're talking about earning from playing music alone, yeah, then definitely, the kind of music that I make, I already know that it is very niche. Only a certain small percentage of people might appreciate it. Yeah. So I don't consider that any like earning money from that. For that is just my own, like, in a way, for my own enjoyment. But also I don't know, it's the exploration of art, basically. Yeah. So that's why I work other things to support what I'm doing. Yeah. So that I teach, then I do the recording work and all that. So yeah, of course, the hope is that one day I will be able to present my music, to a wider audience basically the people that would appreciate it, lah. Yeah, I have to somehow reach them. Yeah, that will be the goal, I guess. Yeah, but for now, I would say I can survive. Yeah, on the other things that I'm doing, lah. Yeah, so back to your question, where I stand. I mean, if you're talking about performing musicians, then I'm nowhere near. Like the really professional performers out there, or like session musicians who are out there, working. Yeah, if you're talking about purely performance, yeah. But in terms of working in the music industry, not as a performer, I would say I'm pretty okay. Yeah, I'm not, maybe somewhere like just below the middle line or a bit less, yeah, right.
Okay, so to wrap things up, I have one last question for all of you. So maybe each of you can share what is your honest opinion about the music scene in Singapore.
One honest opinion about the music scene. Well, actually, quite outdated already. But like personally, even in terms of the kind of music that that's out there, I think we quite outdated already.
You're not really
up to date lah. But so what's the question again? What one?
Your honest opinion about the music scene in Singapore, maybe in terms of like the opportunities to grow as a musician here, or the competition, or the saturation and stuff like that.
I think with the recent, I mean, like with the pandemic and all that, social media has definitely taken a rise on featuring artists in a sense. Where they do like home recordings and things like that. I mean, as Mavis put it, like nowadays actually sometimes you don't even need the fancy equipment to put yourself out there and put your music out there. So well, I'm not on TikTok lah, so I don't know what's what's going on TikTok, but maybe Mavis can shine some light on that. Personally, I think it's great that more opportunities like at the pubs and all that bars have been open for musicians to sing again and share their music, share what they love lah. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to music, right, you need an audience to reach out to. If nobody listens to your music, then it's a solo act. It's like practicing in your own music room, right? Yeah, so of course it starts with, I guess, with friends and also circling back to my point of like being confident in your sound. And I think also making sure that you listen to what the audience wants lah, because you got to give them what they want also, right? I mean, to a certain extent. Yeah, so I mean, I can just say that I'm glad that everything is opening up again. So I feel like there will be more opportunities coming up. Including basking as well. Yeah, shout out to our friends who are doing basking. Yeah, very tough because, with the environment and all that. Wow. Whew. Yes. But yeah, hopefully we can see more opportunities coming up also lah, right? Yeah. What do you think about especially TikTok? You know the scene better for TikTok.
No lah. But I mean, for me, I think the Singapore industry. I think we have a lot of opportunities. Like sometimes Scape, they have some opportunities, but not sure.
Like mentoring and competition.
Scape organizes some events for like buskers or like young musicians to sing or something, but I'm not very sure. Yeah, that's one. And then like you said, the busking industry starting to open back again after like all the pandemic. Yeah, that's lor. So I think this Singapore industry has opportunities to a certain extent, but I feel what deters is like, example, let's say if I'm interested in music but I don't have a music background, I need to take lessons. Then it's like the lessons are very expensive, that kind of thing. That's one, I feel that what deters or like not so, how to say like
holds you back lah.
Yeah, holds people back to go into the music industry. So maybe our like those, that means those who are in the industry now, right, are those like either very good ones or like a lot of talent kind. So it becomes very, I mean, opportunities are available, a lot of opportunities, but just that I feel that people are not encouraged to join or like scared to join, that kind of thing lah. So the pool is not a lot. And then another thing is like I don't know if Singaporeans are still willing to listen to like our local singers, that kind of thing. Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
like we usually listen to like K-pop, watch K-pop live, watch concerts, but we don't really listen to like local music lah. That's also one thing that I feel lor.
Are you all guilty of that?
I think to a certain extent lah, can't help it. For sure. Like as mentioned about like top 40s, chart toppers, things like that. Yeah, we do listen to that lah from time to time. But at the same time also, when it comes to local music scene, right? I mean, who else better than us to support our locals, right? There needs to be more support lah, for sure. Because if without, like I said, without an audience, then we can't go anywhere. Also, it'd be tough lah. It'd be tough. Yeah. So, shout out. I'm just like, this is a cry for help, like a plea. Like, come on, guys. Like, please support your locals. And can I just share one very short story? I recently passed by this busker at Orchard. I think Gateway. It was very heartbreaking to see no one stop to listen to his music. Very, very heartbreaking. So I think despite the pandemic, now the wave's still kind of going on here and there. But guys, like really, please, when you hear of like shows at Cystic, like our local acts, things like that, please stop to, or even like drop an IG message on like what you love about their music. I think that would mean so much, right? Yeah. How about you?
Okay, so just now when Mavis mentioned like the fact that like person who is very interested in music but don't have music background, they have to take lessons, and lessons are very expensive. I think it's a cycle because like people like Brian need to teach the lessons to like have a living, right? So let's hear from his point of view.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you mean about the learning lessons thing? Okay, my point of view, definitely teaching, learning. How do I put it? Going for structured learning. What's the word for it? Like
Lessons.
Yeah, not lessons. Like I mean like proper lessons, like with a teacher, with like grading and stuff like.
Oh, like the exams and all that.
Yeah, I would say that is really, really important. Like that helped me lay the foundations to what I'm doing now. From young, then I took classical, slowly go up the grades, grade 8. Then from there I explore. Because if your foundation is weak, it's you will encounter a lot of problems later on. There are a lot of things you won't be able to do. Yeah. So and also that whole mindset of the dry practicing lah. If I didn't go through that as a kid, I don't think like now I would be able to like motivate myself to do it, because as a kid I kept doing it. I got used to that whole motions of doing it. Yeah. So I mean, definitely you can learn things on YouTube and all that now, but I would say if you really, really want to be good at your craft, you should go for like the grading type. Like have an actual teacher who can sit with you and tell you exactly what you need to work on. Yeah, because sometimes you might be making mistakes you don't even know. You're practicing the wrong thing. What I mean? Yeah, and to you it sounds nice lah, but you never know like your posture is wrong. Your for piano lah or anything else. Yeah, so I would say that's very important to go through. It is expensive, yes, but I would still say it's essential lah.
are you still teaching?
No, I stopped teaching quite a
If
while.
not, I can plug your name, your number, piano teacher. Okay, so thank you guys for sharing. I think for people who have questions or are interested to find out more, you can leave your questions at the comments tab below, and then in our next live stream, we will probably, if we have the chance, we will ask like the acts who we are going to invite to answer the questions. So one more round of applause for our acts over here. And we have Joelle also, who was the first act just now.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate the support, and like they were constantly like leaving comments when you guys were performing. So thank you so much for the support. Have a great weekend, and tomorrow is a public holiday. Have a very nice Monday off, and we'll see you guys again next month. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, let me say, see, funny thing about love is never really know when it's coming. But you better believe you'll know when it's there.